Okay, everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I just wanted to show you a couple of battles with my 3-star Bastilla Shan here. So what we have here is a different tactic than what Skelltrix showed in his video. So you still want to use Nihilus's basic, and you don't want to trigger General Kenobi's taunt, but you want to fracture Revan rather than fracturing Grandmaster Yoda. And the reason for this is after Traya survives, then you're going to isolate Grandmaster Yoda. So it's basically the same tactic that Skelltrix showed, but it's a little different in the fact that we want to fracture Revan out the gate. So after that, then we go ahead and use Drain Force because we used his basic the first time around. You want to actually work down on Jolee Bindo as much as possible, because once you annihilate Revan, you're going to want to get rid of Jolee so he doesn't revive Grandmaster Yoda. So we're going to go ahead and isolate Grandmaster Yoda right now, and then annihilate Revan. And this is, like I said, with a 3-star Bastilla Shan, and she's only gear 8. I got her up to the point where you don't have the stun gun. I can't afford to put a stun gun on Bastilla right now, as I'm doing as much hoarding for Revan as possible. So I'm gonna end up showing you the whatchamacallit, the mods on the opponent after the fact. So I have 2 battles to showcase here today, and they're both 2 of the hardest people on my shard with super whales. You'll see that they baby, I'm trying to make a video. You want to be quiet, please? So anyways, after you get rid of Revan, like I said, you got to focus down on Jolee. You don't want him healing. Alright, we can go find mommy. You want to make sure that you get rid of Jolee. So there's a little bit of a slowness from time to time here, because you really have to think about what action you're going to take when you're going through these battles. This is not a 100% guaranteed win ratio. One of the things that Skelltrix was showing is his Traya is massively loaded for protection. I don't have the mods to be able to put so much protection on her, so what I've done is I've put a crit avoidance arrow on her instead. I was forced to annihilate General Kenobi there, but that's not a big deal, because now that Jolee's out of the picture, it's pretty much a walk in the park, and I think I put it on auto here at the end. So we'll go ahead and let that auto through. Sorry about the baby crying, by the way. Shh. Go play with your toys. So that was me moving from rank 10 to rank 7. I'll be right back. And then I'll go ahead and show you another battle. This next battle, or first off, I'm going to go ahead and go to the guy I just moved to number 10, Judan, right here. So he's got fully 6 E mods. Here, let's take this off so you can see the whole mod set. You see lots of 6E sets on these characters. It's really, really frustrating been climbing in my arena until this dark side Bastilla came out. I've been calling her Nasty Basti. She's got that smoky eye shadow, and as Urzatron would say, she's red hot. And she doesn't take much of an investment, like I said, so I didn't buy the $10 pack because I'm virtually free to play. I didn't take her up gear So here's my second battle, and this is against Wallet Warriors, Darth 1701, probably the biggest Kraken on my shard. And unfortunately, I only had 2 minutes before payout and was not able to get into the 5th rank slot when I did this battle before my payout time, but it still felt good to beat him. So same principle, you want to fracture Revan first. You want to try and work down on Jolee. I use the stun from Bastila on Grandmaster Yoda because you want to control Yoda as much as possible. And the good thing about that move is it goes through foresight. Here I went ahead and tried to shock. Jolee's tenacity is so huge, but still, if you can do anything to try and whittle him down, it really helps once you get rid of Revan to get rid of Jolee, because, I mean, Jolee is no joke. Let's face it. Everybody thought he was a joke prior to Revan being released, but he just makes the Revan team so much harder and so much more durable. Now, I've actually tried the same tactic against teams that have Ezra instead of General Kenobi, and there's just too much damage that comes out, and my Traya cannot survive. Now, if you can mod your Traya to have more protection, more health, more defense, speed doesn't really matter on Traya, because if she doesn't survive, then it doesn't matter how fast she is. And it's going to take her 2 turns at least before you're able to get to the isolate anyways, as that first onslaught just stuns her and everything. So, this one actually went a little easier than the other one, but the mods on this particular set of characters were a lot harder. And like I said, it's not 100% win ratio, or it's not 100% guaranteed. There is RNG in it, so at this point, yeah, I just put it on auto, because once it's 5-on-2, it's pretty much in the bag. And so after this video is done, it'll go through the mods again. I moved it to 5 right after payout. You can see here, 59 minutes. I was a minute too late. That's alright. So here I'm going to go ahead and go to Darth 1701 from Wallet Warriors and showcase his Revan here. It's the fastest Revan on my arena shard at 153 extra speed from mods. Insane. Just insane. Not too much extra damage. It looks like he's got a modded for speed and tenacity sets there. Here we've got offense set and just a couple other fast mods for 123 speed on his Grandmaster Yoda. And from special damage, he's got an extra 1,500 special damage. Almost got over that 6,000 threshold, but with that much speed, it's okay to sacrifice a little offense, because it does seem that offense is the way to go with Grandmaster Yoda. You got speed and health here on Jolee. He's got lots of speed, 132 speed on his Jolee. Damage doesn't really matter too much, but sometimes people like to see that, so I went ahead and scrolled down there. And then lastly, Bastila, I don't know how to say it, 120 speed, and then I'll show General Kenobi as well. Obviously these tunes don't matter as much when it comes to the modding as it does the primary 3, because those are the ones that are going to give you problems. These other ones, obviously you want fast, you want tanky for General Kenobi, but 3-star. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Go ahead and tell me, have you been using Bastila Shan to take on Revan? If you have Revan, how does this make you feel that somebody like me as a free-to-play player who's been struggling is now able to climb with a 3-star Bastila? Anyways, I hope this video helps you guys climb if you haven't been able to do it so far. Yeah, keep on gaming.
Get out of here.